Extra time.
Jones Telegraph makes your life.
See, I think the balance is required. It is very important because the amount of cricket we play, and at the same time we've got to see what our bench strength is. The players that we are talking of, like a possible replacement to come and fill in those replacements. We have to see them, what they are capable of. And this gives you an opportunity to try and test them because they've done well in this format, which is why they are, in the squad. Resting players and giving some players break is also necessary because, keeping in mind the workload and keeping in mind the World Cup ahead, we have to take those necessary steps. And at the same time, like I said, we have to see the guys who are knocking the door, what they bring to the table, and what come the World Cup, we should be prepared in terms of not just the 15 players. We got to see what is outside 15 players that we have. We have to understand that as well. And there are a lot of new faces in the team. Shahbaz Nadeem has come in the team for the first time. Runal was part of the team but didn't play any games. So these are the few names who have come in the squad. So we got to see them, what they have in their armory for us to understand, we make the best possible squad for the World Cup. Experience will obviously be missed. At the same time, it gives an opportunity to the other guys to come and express themselves. As I said, all these guys who are part of this team have done well in this format, whether it's their state team, whether it's the IPL team that they play for. So it gives us an opportunity to try and test them and see what they are capable of, because we cannot go to the World Cup with limited resources. We need to have options. And of course, this gives you a great platform to try and test all these guys. Dhoni has been such a massive player for us over the years, without a doubt. His experience in the middle will be missed, but again, Rishabh and Dinesh, both are keepers. They have this great opportunity to come and perform and see what they are capable of as well. It was a low total that we were chasing. There wasn't a lot of pressure. So, I was hitting the ball well in the past few games. So I was just trying to continue my form and, make sure that I make the most of my opportunities. It was nothing to do with the T20 format coming ahead and things like that. I just backed myself to play the shots. The wicket got better in the second half and the ball was coming nicely. So I was just trying to bat according to that. See, not just those two guys, but I think the rest of the team, they've played a lot of T20 cricket, just like our team. They have their own league that they play in, and they have more experience, and it is the format they enjoy the most, and they've had success as well at the same time playing this format. So yes, as I said earlier, they will be a strong opposition without a doubt, and we have to play good cricket to beat them. It is not going to be that easy for us to just go and take the victory. We have to play best cricket and focus on our team rather than thinking about what they do as a team. Of course, we have to understand their strengths and weaknesses at the same time, but the focus would be more on our team rather than thinking about them as a team. But having said that, we do understand what they bring to the table. Of course, it's always nice to start off the tournament like that, but again, for us, we are not thinking too far ahead right now. For us, it is important to play this series well, win this series, and then think about Australia. I think it will be important because every series we play, yes, of course, we've rested few players and all that, but with the back of my mind or our mind as a team, we want to win every game, every tournament that we play. and at the same time we get the time to test who are not part of the team. So it is important that we focus on the present, which is to play this tournament well and win this series, and then think about Australia, because Australia, I feel, yes, it's going to be an important tour for us, but every game you play for India is important. So we are taking one game at a time, one series at a time, and then once we accomplish this, we go further ahead.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.